Hello everybody, this is Henry Lee from Blue Heron Arts. I'm going to share with you the process of carving a very unique name seal for shell. The shell in Chinese ancient script or seal script is pictographic. It's like the shell of the shellfish. Sorry, shellfish. It was a precious commodity in ancient times. So we had this character carved on oracle bone. Oracle bone is also itself it's a precious. It's total shell, from the ocean. They trade it from the other culture from around China. So this character is very ancient, and it has to is happen to be the person's name, Shell. So we just use this ancient script. So I'm going to show you how to transfer it. Before that, I show some other designs I collected. Actually, there's not much design besides I added the border. We do have to add the border to make a stable stamp. Otherwise, it will flip easily. So this is the ancient bronze script. It's a little later than oracle bone. Actually, the same period, but the oracle bone is carved, and this is carved and then casted on bronze. These are all the options of the same character for this. It's like from a page of an online dictionary I found online. It has all the variations of this character for seashell or bay. It's actually means treasure or money, wealth, or something valuable. And this is the evolution of the character. So this is the current script, and this is the traditional style print, and the Han Dynasty clerical style. Victoria will teach you how to write in her calligraphy class. We also have handwriting script, cursive or semi-cursive. But this first line is the evolution of the etymology of this character from oracle bone bronze script to the standard seal script. This is about 200 BC. This is about 2000 to 3000 BC. So we chose this one roughly, and I put a border around it like this. And we also have this more pictographic, more realistic, so to speak, of the feature of this shellfish. And it's not a picture, it's a symbol, okay? It's a character in seal script. So let's leave that on when we carve. So the first thing I will show you is to transfer the design. This is almost like symmetrical, but if it's not, it will be a mirror image on the stone. So when we make a stamp, it will be in the right orientation. But we do the opposite first. So I make a stamp on the stone, so to speak. I sand off the wax that comes with the polish of the stone, and I use a procedure learned from a Kinko's worker, a coffee shop worker, that you can remove deposit or the cartridge, the toner cartridge with this liquid called acetone. Actually, it's a nail polish remover or paint remover. So you put a little bit, it will melt the print, the toner, the carbon print, and then transfer it onto the other surface. See how that works beautifully, right? And the best part is waterproof. It's very, oops, it's too small. This stone is super small. I have to use a piece of maybe some paper or something to hold it. Okay, this form of art is at least 2,000 years old. So we still use the seal script exclusively on the seal today. The Chinese language is unique in the world. The written language never changed, evolved but not changed much. Of course you have lot of different word vocabularies. That's all evolved over time. But the written language is just like alphabet. But in Chinese, there's no alphabet. It's there's some words used as radicals, like this one. It's all the words related to treasure or money will bear this this radical. So the reason I show this this process is like anything could happen. So I just kind of go with the happy accident. Like here I got a little bit off center, which I think is more natural. So I make some part more like a shadow, and some part is more is less lost and found. So they are not the same. Even on my design, you can see the natural border. So that's the part of the aesthetic, we call it in English. Antiquarianism. Antiquarianism is the taste of antique. Just look like make everything look like old, vintage, some kind of not mechanical, but very organic. Very organic, yeah. Very primitive. In this case. My sight is not even good enough to see. I'm just wearing 2 pair of glasses. I do have a magnifier. I don't know where I put today. Just double it. Let's see, can you see it? Let me zoom a little bit. That's how. This is actually only 1 centimeter. You can see my nail is bigger than this. Miniature seal. That's the smallest I have. Okay, yeah, that's the first cut, and then I will do some fine tuning to modify, to make the edge more natural. Round up the corner. You can chip a little bit. Okay. You don't want a symmetric. The natural they don't. So you want to make some rhythmic adjustment. that's about it. Okay, so now I try to break one of the corner to let the seal breathe. I already opened the top. Probably, let's see if we need another opening. Okay, just chip a little bit. Make it a little natural. It's hard to mimic natural, but if you do it spontaneously, you're more likely to get. If you want to control everything, you have to control everything to get it. That's just let natural meet natural. I'm the natural, you think, so everything will be natural. If you think you are a scientist, a supernatural, then you have to play the the God, the rational role. The spontaneity is intuition, so it just goes some feeling more than logic. So you get asymmetrical design, rhythmic design, and anti-mechanical design. Okay, I want to test on this paper first. Okay, this is the mirror image. This is the design, I think. Let's try. So this is the seal paste made of plant dome, like a reed flag dome, and not cinnabar these days, just pigments, red pigments, because cinnabar really cost a lot more. I used to have some, but I cannot sell because it's like hundreds of dollars for this. So we return it. We just use contemporary pigment. Okay. The line is a little bit thicker than design. I have a feel that the customer may want to make it finer, but for me it's fine. It's maybe for a lady, she probably like more delicate lines. So we'll do some fine tuning further, just to make the border to be more delicate first, and then maybe the stroke itself. So you just cut deeper to make that relief thinner. It's kind of hard to keep focusing, because I'm using manual focus to adjust. Sometimes I forgot. Okay, so the left is right, so you must remember that. have to take a phone call. Let me. Hello? I'm in the process of a class. May I call you back? Just email me again, so I will reply. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Because this stone is hard, you want to put a rubber pad on it. I'll put my signature on the left side to mark the orientation. Right now I have to check to see which side is up. It reminds me of a symbol for the money, you know, like the yen, the Chinese Chinese unit, money unit is like the middle part of this seashell, right? I think that's interesting. Okay. Just make the margin a little chipping. Okay, I'm going to make one more test and we should be finishing. I can blow a little bit air, a little bit moisture from my mouth to reduce the grain. Blurry print, not really the problem with. Just be sure. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make an official imprint now. Let me sign first. So this is the left side here. Covers signatures. Covers the signature is always on the left side of the stone, so you can easily tell which side is up. Just make sure my signature is on the left side. Okay. This is the first name of my signature. Actually, this collection book is quite full. I need another one. Find a spot. Compared to this, these other seals, this one is the smallest, as you can see. Then this is another small one, so we put it here. This will be good for cards, small painting. On landscape, you usually use a smaller seal as well to avoid disturbing the scale of the perspective. Signature on this left side. That's it. Hold it closer to the camera. Okay, you see that? Yeah. Okay, I'll also make some other imprints for the client on cardstock, or you already see on regular paper. Still, you need to put something underneath it, like a magazine, a thin book, something like that. Oops, 2 pages. Cross evenly. Shake a little bit. Not too much. If you shake too much, it will blur the edge more. Okay, another one. If it's on watercolor paper, with the texture, you might have a hard time. And my suggestion is to damp the paper while it's still damp, not too wet, but of the sheen you can press hard on softened surface to get a relatively better copy. But for this kind of small seal, you better just use hot press, smooth paper. Yeah. Okay, got another one. Every print is different. You can see the some may be thicker because the pressure, the ink load, or that. To reduce the grain, I blow a little moisture from my mouth, like that. And the press not too hard will make the line finer. And hold the paper flat with your left hand while you lift it straight up. So that's a good copy. Okay. If you like to get your own commission, you can check the link in the video description page. Or check our website, blueheronarts.com, for customized name seal or mood seal. Okay, wish you have a great week. See you later. Until next time, bye bye.